Yo, what is up, everybody? It is African back at it again. Now, my voice, it's not as bad. I'm definitely healed up now, no longer sick. I still have like a runny nose, but my throat is no longer like sore. Pause. But yeah, I've been wanting to talk about the situation for a while, but first, I wanted, all the evidence. Well, the side to fully bring up their evidence. I was basically just trying to wait for enough proof and enough evidence to come. So rather than just making this video the second addressed, I just want to wait and see more shit come out. Adam has not really made any good points so far, so I'm not gonna bash him too much. Well, I'll still bash him. Well, if I feel like it, but I'm not gonna just accuse him of doing some crazy shit. But yeah, let's get straight into it. So I saw this on Drip's post about a week ago, and I was planning on making a video, like I said, immediately, but number one, I got too lazy, and number two, I just wanted to wait. But anyways, the post says Adam22 is currently getting compared to EDP after being exposed for his previous interactions with teen girls. Now, I don't know why he censored teenage girls. I think it's because Instagram, they be wilding when it comes to fucking TOS words. I don't know what's wrong with them. You literally gotta censor everything. But anyways, Adam22, he on some weird shit, bro. But we're basically just gonna see all the proof that the internet has been scattering. I'm also gonna show some other takes as well. So this is the one that's been blowing up the most. Basically, he hired these predator catchers on his show, and they basically just end up turning on him, and they started exposing him, which that's kind of what happens when you bring predator exposers, but then they have proof you're a predator. Like, they're not going to be biased, bro. Like, what do you think this is?
About the whole lust situation and everything, but I'll be a hypocrite if I don't address the situation that happened with you.
There is no situation with me.
The one where you was messing with the 16-year-old girl?
Bro is so down.
What do you think, Adam? The article says
I'm going
I was
on.
19 when I met her.
She was 19 when you met her?
Yeah. The article says it.
So, but what did you say?
I said that I spoke to her on the phone when she was 16 before I realized that she was.
All right, well,
That's how we catch a lot
that's how we catch him.
Canadian. She didn't even know that she was doing something fucked up.
It don't even matter, but that's how we catch him.
You felt like you were gonna come on my platform and expose me though. Like, why?
No, it was just in the midst of the conversation. It was in the midst of he didn't. Hey, it's not on him on nothing. It was in the midst of the conversation.
You came on my platform and spread lies like that.
Lies?
Lies.
Is it lies?
I mean, you could have done some research and figured out any.
Did you talk to her when you were 16?
For like 5 minutes when I was 21. I'm 39.
You wasn't 23? Talking about the whole lust situation.
So yeah, basically, the Predators, Busters, they end up on his show, and Adam, he got salty, they turned up on him, so we basically just kicked him out, like, bro, Adam, it's so weird. 23? And like I said, I don't want to be too biased, but I can't defend this man, bro.
How you don't know if you was 21?
20 years ago.
It still happened though, but we can't take that jacket off. We can't take that jacket off for nobody.
You gotta go.
Hey man, you know, let's go. Look, yeah, season 6, nigga.
Like, Adam, the thing is, it's not like oh, this is the crazy one. Before I was supposed to finish, I was gonna say, this is like one of the most, ones that really caught me off guard, because he was encouraging Little Pump back in 2016. Keep in mind, bro, Lil Pump was 16 years old, bro. This is before Gucci Gang dropped, bro. This wasn't even Gucci Gang, Lil Pump. And he was telling this kid to pop a perk or pop a pill, whatever the fuck it was, bro. And I'm assuming this is a smoke perp.
Say I won again. What? I won't pop a right now. I won't pop a right now. I haven't even ate breakfast, nigga. I'll pop a right now. I'm gonna sit right here. Nigga, what?
I'm scared to turn the camera off.
Hold up. That's the only place I can sit.
Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm not gonna lie, Lil Pump was kind of groomed when he was a minor. I'm just gonna say, keep it straight, bro. But that's what happens when you blow up at like a young age. Like, this dude was messing with grown women when he was 16, doing drugs. Like, that's what happens when you're involved in the rap community at a young age. It's not just Adam22. That's just the lifestyle of being a rapper, bro. It don't matter what age you are. You're gonna participate in those adult things. Chief Keef was probably doing the same thing when Finally Rich just dropped, bro. When he was 16 as well. Like, oh my gosh, bro. But yeah, I'm 22. You're a fucking weirdo, bro. Like, I know I said I'm gonna wait for his side too, but there's just so much evidence. Like, it's not like, one person accusing him. Like, for example, the quiet situation where that stupid ass transgender bitch, whatever the fuck her pronouns, fuck her in her pronouns, was basically trying to accuse Quiet, saying he raped her and stuff like that. And then this man had to literally show his face, make a damn near 2 hour video, basically exposing into detail his insecurities, what happened. He basically had to reveal himself just to prove his point. I remember Moist Critical made a whole video on that. You can watch that if you want. And like, yeah, bro, it was really sad. But it's not like that situation where it's just one person calling him out. There's like multiple people calling this man out. The victims, Lil Pump, the predator catchers, like a bunch of people, bro. It's not like, just one person accused. Nah, bro. Like, it's people from different types of groups. And the fact that he encouraged Pump to do this, I'm pretty sure he also was the one who recorded a video of him getting hit. I'm pretty sure he mentions it in this video. He was the one did it, bro. He was the one did it. He also filmed Lil Pump receiving brain, aka Top, aka what the fuck is Wazzles, bro? Is this some? I'm assuming this is some Toronto slang. Lil Pump was 16 back in 2017. I thought he was 16 in 2016. It doesn't fucking matter. He was still a minor. But I remember, like, people were talking about, like, Lil Pump being filmed getting head. Of course, I didn't actually see it because it's not weird. Well, I was still, like, young back then, so it wouldn't even affect me. But, yeah, I'm not just gonna watch some random dude get head. But, bro, he was the one who recorded it. Like, dude, Adam22 is a weirdo. Like I said, this part is an accusation. But, like, the rest of this shit, bro, it's not looking too good. Like, Adam22 is a weird.
You know the vibes.
Nah, bro.
You know the vibes.
That's crazy. Yo, Adam445 gotta chill, bro. Adam25 to life, bro. There's so much memes to come up with this. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's in the post. Yeah, bro. Adam25 to life. Adam445. Call him whatever you want. This dude is a weirdo, bro. And I'm gonna play some more parts. Now we're gonna go onto the YouTube side because we basically got the Instagram down. And I'm also gonna bring a playback because they did, like, mention some takes which I agree and disagree with. So yeah, we're gonna get to that part.
Y'all niggas is broke. Y'all niggas is bums. Y'all niggas ain't getting no bread. I'm getting all this bread to the bread.
Alright, moving on to the second part of the video. A lot of people calling Adam22 out, especially Lil Pump, since, like, he was kind of a victim in this situation, bro. Like, this man was 16, 17, getting head from, like, grown women, like, popping pills, also fucking bitches his age as well. But then Pump even said that Adam was fucking girls the same age as him.
I was 16, girls my age, right? Adam was girls that was the same age as me when I was 16. Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
Oh, hell no. That man was on dream timing.
Man, it doesn't matter if you 15, my nigga. I like young girls. I like them 15, 14, 16. I like them real young, my nigga. I don't like women in their 20s. All the girls in the 20s, I'm cool with them, girl. I like fucking girls like 15.
Yeah, man. And it even gets more crazier than that. I remember on the playback video, they showed a snippet of Adams22's blog post where, like, he went full on to detail, and I'll just roll the clip and I'll get my opinion on it because this shit is wild.
Dude she was hooking up with, but she apparently had the foresight to realize how cool I would inevitably end up being. Wink wink. One night in particular, we ended up talking on the phone, and she went into vivid detail about how she wanted me to go to Canada to see her and have sex with her. I won't even bother telling you the things that she described wanting me to do to her, because by the end of the story, I'll actually have done all of them to her, and worse. The conversation left me hot and bothered, to say the least. Now, any of the math inclined out there are probably reading this and thinking something like, she's 19 now, you were 23 then, how old was she then? Well, she was 16, but come on, man, look at her. She's 18 or 19 in most of the pics here, but she didn't look much different at all back then. If statutory is wrong, I don't want to be right. Bruh. Now, I could make the argument that the age of consent is 16 in Canada, although I'm sure traveling from America to Canada to have sex with a minor is still illegal as hell, but really, an argument, she was stupid hot and I wanted in.
No. This dude is worse than Jim now. This man's on some grooming minor shit. Alright, so let's just reframe what Adam22 stated in that blog post. Now, people are not typing blog posts in 2023, so I'm assuming this took place a while back, probably like early, mid 2010s. And basically, what he said was this girl was trying to flirt with him and trying to, have sex with him, but she was a minor during that time. And then I guess he just never talked to her. And then when she was 19, he was like, hey, that's the go to call. And then he was like trying to say, see, guys, if I really wanted to, I could have played it's the age of consent is 16 in Canada. But I didn't play that card, so I'm a good guy. Like, no, bro, you're not about to play fucking devil's advocate. And one thing I heard a lot was this story took place in 2008, so the girl was 16, she's like in her 30s now, but I'm assuming this took place in 2008. And this man, Adam's always saying that he was 21 during that time. Now, look, even if this was, like, let's say hypothetically this would take place in 2008, Adam, you're capping, bro. You were not 21 in 2008. You're a fucking fossil. You were 24. My guy, you was born in 1984. You older than Duke Dennis. You older than the Duke Dennis 1987 meme. You were not 21. You were 24 trying to fuck a 16-year-old in 2008. Even if you were 21. Bro, even if you're 19, that shit would still be weird. Like if you're like, you just turned 19 and they are about to turn 17, I guess it won't be as bad. Bro, even if you're 21, that's still creepy. Nigga, you were 24. That's weird as hell. Like what? That's actually grooming. And the thing is, you said when she was 16 and you found out, you just never talked to her. And then once you were 19, all of a sudden you were just trying to rizz her up and then you fucked her in her mom's house, which clearly the dad was on the picture, because imagine your daughter getting fucked in your own house. Anyways, bro, you're not helping your case one bit, and you literally lied about your age. Like, you made yourself look younger so you could, I guess, have somewhat benefit of the doubt, but bro, you capped. You literally capped. You were 24 years old, maybe 23 in 2008. She was 16. There's actually no justification, bro. And the fact that you don't see a problem with it and you were gonna play the whole age of consent of 16, bro, I'm pretty sure an age gap cannot be that much. Like an 18, like a 16-year-old could probably get fucked by a 20-year-old, but a 24-year-old, which, look, bro, just be with someone in your age range, or if you're both adults. But like, dude, that's literally textbook definition of grooming. You waited until she was 18, 19, and then you fucked her, and you're rizzing her up when she was 16. That's deadass textbook definition of grooming. So I don't know what the whole debate here is about that. Now, of course, this is all alleged. Like, I'm just going off of the proof and what the sources are saying. If Adam22 actually has, like, quite type of evidence and just debunks everything, alright, fair play. But just straight based off of this narrative, you are not looking good, bro. Like, you are not helping your case one bit. You're saying you're 21, but in reality you're 24, and this took place in 2008, maybe 2010, when she just turned legal, and you're fucking 26. Like, you're not helping your case one bit. You were 8 years older than the bitch. I don't know what you're trying to say, Adam22. You're literally not helping your case. Like, bro, he's on some weird ass timing. And yeah, that's really all I gotta say about Adam22, because there's probably like hella more cases about him, but I'm not really trying to get into that unless like he responds or has like a lawyer team and he sues or they have like more evidence. But right now, I think we already covered enough. However, we definitely gotta talk about playback, because playback has been on some weird shit. Now you guys know I've been on Lowe's head ever since the whole Kroger scandal shit. If you know, you know. But basically, ever since that whole situation happened, Playback has just been taking L's after L's. Like, I remember when their channel, like, they announced their channel was gonna start around like late 2021. People were so hyped. I was hyped, bro. Their videos are like nice, bro. Everyone was watching that shit. Even my friends in school, bro. We were all watching their shit. And then after the whole Kroger situation, it's like, they just been having L take after L take. Like half the shit they say don't even make sense. And like a lot of the times they don't even understand the situation. Like for example, they were trying to make fun like Asian and Low, they were trying to make fun of Adam22 not being aware of the topics. Like let's say for example, he brought Destiny and he's brought like some fucking Nazi dude, and then Low was trying to say that Adam22 doesn't know too much about the whole debating field, so he doesn't know what he's getting himself into. But a lot of the times, Low and Agent themselves don't even know what they're getting themselves into. Because like the whole Logan NFT shit, Agent didn't even know what the fuck was going on, and he was just spewing out nonsense. So they're literally hypocrites, bro. And we're not even gonna talk about the whole cheating situation. We've been over that several times. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of their takes have just been like fucking terrible. And yes, definitely I'm not trying to justify Adam22's actions. No, that man is a fucking weirdo. However, their title was clickbait as fuck. Keep in mind, Lowe said several times in the vid that he doesn't genuinely believe that Adam22 is a racist, because they were accusing him with a bunch of other shit, like, he brought some racist guy debating with Destiny, and there was like fucking minute. It was like a whole situation. You can go watch it yourself. But yeah, people were saying he was racist, doesn't care about the black community, basically just using them. It's an inside joke that, he's a slave owner or some shit like that on his Reddit. And then Low and Agent, they said they don't actually genuinely believe that he's a racist. They just think like he just doesn't know how to read the room. But then their original title, which they changed, the original title completely said something else, because it said the most craziest shit. I'll put it on screen. It said the most craziest shit, but in the actual video, they didn't even agree with half the things they put in the title. They're just doing that just to get clicks and views, bro. And it just shows how much integrity they have left, bro. Like they just have no backbone. Like you cannot try to bring aligness to someone, like try to bring light to a situation, and then you just put some crazy shit. Like I said, I'm not defending Adam22. That nigga's weird, but like, bro, I'm not gonna call him a racist, a rapist, a groomer, a fucking incel, a homophobe, whatever you want to call him in a title, bro. Like what? Because keep in mind, majority of these are just accusations. I does believe like a lot of these are real, but like we've seen so many situations, like the quiet situation, for example, just happened recently, where a lot of these people cap, they lie. So you can't just go all out. Like you gotta dip your foot in the pool to see if it's cold enough. You just gotta like dip your toe one by one, bro. You can't just jump in just like that. Nah, you gotta play it safe. And they are playing it safe, but then they're fucking clickbaiting in the title, bro. And it has been having like crazy takes after crazy takes, bro. And I just feel like playback kind of fell off a little bit, bro. And even the same shit's happening with Jamari, bro. I will never forgive Jamari for this. This dude's a bitch for this. When during the whole Quiet situation, Jamari, he was trying to play neutral, but then he went to Quiet's old tweets, like a bunch of people doing that as well. And then he was trying to use his old tweets, being like, I don't know, guys. Quiet is kind of on some weird shit. I'm not saying that I agree he did all these things to this transgender bitch, but his old tweets kind of say otherwise. And then when Quiet literally had to make a 2-hour vid being traumatized, showing his insecurities, and basically having to reveal his personal info along with his face, Jamari didn't say a single thing. Jamari literally instigated that situation, and then when it turns out he was wrong, he did not give a fuck. It just shows how much backbone these YouTubers have, bro. And I will never be one of these YouTubers. I might say some crazy shit, dude, but I'm never gonna clickbait just so I can get views and try to ruin someone else's career. I don't mind clickbaiting if it's like fun, like lulls and giggles. But bro, when your dad's trying to ruin someone's career, like I've had intentions of ruining people's career, like Louis Bro won, and no one cares about him. The dude's a loser. I made a whole video on him. He deserves it. But like, quite when it's like all allegations, bro, I feel like it's sick. And even Young Don has called him out on it, because some old dude said that fat women should not be on models because it's meant to be with beautiful women, which I agree with that. And then Jamari was coming at the dude saying he's ugly, he's old, and then Young Don called him out for being emotional. Then Jamari ran away, went to second channel, barely even apologized. It was so half-assed. And then Young Don called him out again. Like Jamari and playback, they're kind of like intertwined with each other. They definitely correspond with the type of L takes they take, bro. Like, it's just sad to see them kind of falling off and fucking clickbaiting just so they can get their views up. Like I said, I don't justify any of the things that the weirdos in their vids do, but like, we have to all realize at the end of the day, majority of these are still accusations. Like, I know I'm saying, oh, Dream, he's a pedophile. There's not like, any. I'm just making a joke. Well, Dream, I would not be surprised if that man was surprised. I mean, look at him, bro. Look at him. But, anyways, that's all I really gotta say. I just feel like Playback, they need to relax, dude, because they're doing way too much right now. Like, that title was unnecessary. Like, I'm just gonna title my vid Adams on EDP 445 timing, allegedly. But I'm not gonna say some like crazy shit. Like, dude, you can get sued for that, and they even realize that. That's why they changed the title immediately. And they always make fun of people for dodging accountability, but they never take accountability for themselves. Like I said, bro, they ended the podcast. They might as well end the Playback channel at this point because it's really just like cancer fest on just milking views. Like, they don't even give a fuck about what their takes are, bro. They just want views. Like, I love Agent. I love Lo. Well, I don't really love him, but yeah, man, their channel is dog shit. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's ran to the ground. Eventually, it's gonna fall off. I'm being realistic. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I freaking out.
I'm a 90 sound Tanisha. You can't say nothing like that. Hey, young boy.